Oh, well, we got football. It's in full swing. You can just feel it, everybody. Never have sports been more alive. We have football. We got the baseball pennant race, although your fish are floundering out of it. That's okay. It was a good year. A lot of good things happened. Siler Cabrera got hurt. That's not great. So, but I think old PD Bendix, I think he had a pretty solid year so far. We'll see what happens in the September, but they built some blocks. I'm happy about it. They got some good arms coming up too.
They had us interested during the summer.
They had a great July.
Yes.
They had a nice start and they had a great July. So that's all fantastic. Let's get to a Miami football report, which is sponsored by Miami-Dade County Public School Technical Colleges. MDCPS Technical Colleges offer over 60 affordable accredited programs, day or evening hands-on training aligned with local employers. Call 305-558-8000 or visit careerinayear.com and launch your future today. If you guys missed it yesterday and you were enjoying your holiday, the Miami Dolphins announced their captains, Tua, Zach Sealer, Alec Ingold, Bradley Chubb, Jordan Brooks, Aaron Brewer. Now, I don't, the big story nationally was Hill's not a captain, which I don't know why that was a surprise. We all basically knew he wasn't going to be a captain. I saw even some theories out there that the Dolphins lopped off a captain spot because they were afraid that Tyreek Hill would have gotten in on the last slot, that he would have been number 7 if they had more captaincy spots. He wasn't going to be a captain this year, even if they came back and they think that he got all the votes. Now, I don't know who gets the votes. Oh, hello, Leroy.
What's up? By the way,
there
ain't nobody on that team that would have voted Tyreek a captain.
Tyreek Hill to be a captain this year. That wasn't going to happen. Wasn't going to happen. No shot. Pretty crazy. How are you, buddy?
I'm all right. A little tired. Been up since 5 this morning.
Oh, wow. Getting all the happenings done. We heard all that.
Oh my God.
Would you crack open there? Celsius?
Oh, it was a beer.
Poppy?
Hollipop. SpongeBob.
What a grown-up.
Hey, don't hate. They're delicious.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure if I drank a soda with a cartoon character on it, you'd let me live it down.
You will never hear the end of it.
What?
Never.
Wait a minute. Why is everybody getting on me?
I'm just saying.
I mean, listen. I'm man enough that I might be able to drink a little fruity drink with a cartoon character on it, and I ain't no shame in my game.
You go,
boy.
If you're gonna be a captain and you like if you're putting your hat in the ring, I think even there's some politicians they get into scandal and they're like, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna run the next year. Now some of them are shameless, they don't care, but some will be like, this was too much. Okay, a lot of them are shameless, they don't care, but there are some career enders, I took candy from a baby.
Jennifer Flowers. Yeah, that could ruin careers.
Could ruin careers. Tyreek Hill walking off at the last game, I think you basically turn in your C as that happens.
Yes.
You kind of know where it's going to go from there.
Can I say this? Just because you're a captain, not a captain, doesn't mean you can't lead.
Of course.
And I think that's one of the messages that they will give to Tyreek is that, listen, your work ethic is unmatched. How you play the game is unmatched. Your stun at the end of the year doesn't garner you a chance of being a captain, and you should understand that. But it doesn't change everything else that you can do for this team. And that's just and if he doesn't understand that or have a problem with that, then you know that his issues are much deeper than just I made a mistake.
Right.
Because you got to understand that that's how teams work.
Still, as long as this, look, obviously the team needs to perform well. If the team goes off the rails and they're terrible, then all bets are off. Things can always get toxic, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I think this Tyreek Hill thing is going to be the most. It's been the most over talked about thing.
Yes.
This off season, he's going to go out there, pull his pants down, and take a poop on the field.
But can I also say that part of the reason why everything that happens around Tyreek is a big deal is because of him.
Yeah, of course.
So
out of possibility.
What, that he would take a poop on the
I'm
field?
saying.
Like a Larry Izzo?
I'm just saying, wide receivers, they're divas. They're special. When Antonio Brown took off, it was about to disrobe. He took off his jersey, his shoulder pads.
What about old boy doing sit-ups in the
That was in the park.
driveway?
That wasn't on the field though.
But it was during the
proposed to a kicking tee, a kicking net. He proposed to a kicking net.
That's true. That did happen.
Wide receivers are different.
Wait, what
A
about
poop on the field too much?
somebody pulled out a Sharpie? Somebody pulled out a phone.
Yeah.
It's always wide receiver. It's always
Remember when he did the backflip and everybody was like, "Oh!"
Well,
Like,
he was because his boy filmed it.
Yeah, he planted a photographer for the celebration. It was genius. And then the NFL was like, "Oh, we can't like this."
These are receivers. One
Yeah.
guy actually put a football
Wait,
on his star
wait.
over by
Randy Moss faked the poop, faked the moon.
Who did fake a poop? No, it was it Doug Baldwin?
Oh, that just squatted?
a receiver.
Well,
And he did that in celebration.
I would say this though, Vlad.
Was it protest or
They
celebration?
scored.
No.
They're divas.
There's a difference between a protest poop and a celebratory poop.
I'm just saying.
Vlad, but they are. You have to understand. They're scoring the most touchdowns and they're the most watched when they score. So
all I'm saying is,
yeah, you're right.
They want to do it at a protest or in celebration. They're divas. They will.
DK man. Oh, remember that one? DK Metcalf feet like a dog.
Oh, did I've seen that in you? I've seen that in fighting. I haven't seen that in.
So if somebody's gonna fake urinating like a dog, what makes you think another?
Again, I don't know what happened in the DK Metcalf situation, Vlad, but I would venture to guess he toasted somebody and then urinated.
In celebration,
when I say take a poop, I mean
going to do. Wide receivers are liable to do anything. So you saying Tyreek might fake like he's taking a poop on the field? It might be in celebration. It might be in anger.
Okay,
but it's possibility.
I will rescind my comment, and then I will adjust it to he will not take a protest poop on the field.
There you go. That's specific and clear.
Right.
There we go. But I have to protest something because I am very upset about something, and I don't understand it, and I need to know what the hell's going on here. Okay. Everyone here knows we love to gamble. Okay. And
I was wondering what the hell was that text for?
Oh, he was setting up for today.
Well,
okay.
I have questions. I have questions. Okay.
Is that the first touchdown of the season?
It's the no.
Anytime touchdown.
Anytime touchdown.
Okay.
So yesterday I decided to peruse because I was talking to Solana. We were talking about Game Day Uncensored coming out up, and he goes, "Yeah, the props aren't out. There's nothing on Julian Hill." I'm like, "It'll be out there. Trust me." So I take a little look yesterday, and I'm like getting ready to, start scouting, being like, all right, what am I going to win when Julian Hill scores his first touchdown? And I'm expecting to log into the old Hard Rock app, see plus 1,500, plus 1,800, plus 2,000. I'm ready to cash in. Let's go. I am ready.
Is he not even on the board?
No.
Oh, he's on the board.
Even worse.
He's a favorite.
He's favorite strong.
Wait, he's getting good numbers?
He's getting too good of numbers for Julian Hill, who's never scored a touchdown.
Don't tell me he's not in the 4 figures.
He's
in the 3 figures?
It's gone up. He was yesterday, as I checked this, he was plus 550.
What?
And I was like, excuse me? Plus 550 what? What do you mean plus 550?
That he's going to drop a ball?
The hell is this? Plus 550. Where's my Julian Hill juice? What is this? Plus 550. Who the hell else is trying to bet on Julian Hill? What the hell is going on here?
Hey, they trying to save you money, Tobes.
I'm not betting it.
All right. They saved you money.
You're right. Does he have better numbers than Darren Waller?
He does not. Darren Waller is plus 350. I'll give you the odds right now if you guys want Dolphins anytime touchdowns for this weekend. Devon Achane is the favorite, minus 160. Tyreek Hill plus 120. Jalen Waddle plus 160. Ollie Gordon plus 250. And then Darren Waller plus 350. I kind of like Malik Washington, to be honest with you, plus 400. That speaks to me. Nick Westbrook Akine plus 500. Then Julian Hill plus 600. Tua's plus 850. Alec Ingalls plus 900. And D. Eskridge is plus 1,000. Tanner Connor is my new Julian Hill. He's plus 2,200. I got to be honest with you. Maybe.
You got to figure Tanner Connor's got to have better odds than Julian Hill, who has never scored a touchdown, and every time he get a chance, he drop it.
Tanner Connor, we know, can catch. I know Tanner Connor can catch. The thing with Julian Hill that makes his odds crazy is he has rhinoceros hooves as hands.
Ooh, Malik Washington? He might even play, though.
I agree. Malik Washington's going to play, for sure.
I mean, but Todd.
I think you should take Alec Ingold.
Really?
I think he might be the goal line guy.
Oh, especially with all the big guys banged up.
I feel like that's going to be Ollie Gordon, don't you?
I think it'd be Ollie Gordon because they're going to put Ingold in.
It should be.
Can I just tell you when I played, I hated a fullback in short yardage.
Fullback dive? You hated that play, didn't you?
No, I hated a fullback in front of me.
Oh.
There's already 20 guys jammed up in the box, and you're going to put another offensive guy. If I can't find my way, he ain't going to find his way. Otherwise, he'd be running the football.
I don't like
Good
this.
point.
I don't like this at all. I was just getting so excited to bet, and this just kind of took the juice out of it for me. I guess I got to find. Is Tanner Connor my new Julian Hill? Like, is this what I do now?
They are saving you money.
I'm not.
They got together. They got together and they said,
Not yet.
We got one bet on Julian Hill.
But
let's just make the odds really great, so he'll bet on another sucker.
Okay, but
I'm definitely taking Tyreek Hill
to score a touchdown.
Yeah,
that'd be 200. That's all right. 200.
It don't matter. He's going against Xavier Howard. I just want to see him burn him. Literally.
I was just looking for Xavier Howard interception props, but they're not. That's not up.
Xavier ain't gonna pick off Tua.
You don't think so?
It's like, in all honesty, the guy who has the toughest time picking Tua off is a cornerback. Simply because Tua throws in the middle of the field or throws it deep down the field. And that's just hard, unless he just throws a wickedly bad ball.
They better have his hammies burning, dude. This guy comes in off the couch. I know he's been there for like 3 weeks, but still, come on.
Wow. Bill Belichick. Oof.
Oh, yeah. See, I saved you the first segment. I basked in all that glory.
He was from ear to ear.
You know what's crazy is that the thing about all that, you could coach them up, but they ain't draft picks.
No,
they're high schoolers. And sometimes what you think you see, you ain't really seeing. And yeah.
Are you saying he's old?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that here's the thing with Bill Belichick. He plays the long game, right? And you could tell he was playing the long game based on a couple of things. One, 3rd and 4 on a multitude of times, he ran the ball, which means that he thinks his quarterback sucks.
I mean, his quarterback does suck.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So he's aware of the talent that he has.
Oh, man. It was good. He embarrassed himself in front of Lawrence Taylor.
LT was there?
LT was there.
Fam,
you didn't see me text last night?
Michael Jordan, Julius Peppers.
Dude, they had the who's who out for UNC yesterday.
Can I just tell you? You want to see Bill Belichick get all goo gaga? Put LT anywhere in his vicinity. That man loved him some LT.
Morris was there. Teddy Bruschi was there. Like all his.
No, they had the who's who. He got embarrassed in front of his friends and his new squeeze.
That's all right. I want to say my rookie year, which was the year before Bill got there, we lost a preseason game like 59-3. Preseason.
Was that on television?
Hey, that's the Warren Moon game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we We knew.
Dude, this was
That was
singular.
you were there dress rehearsal.
Yeah, this was
Pretty
holiday.
much.
Yeah,
Pretty
dude,
much.
this was a holiday standalone game.
Yep.
And by the way, TCU's Twitter account's been going in on them after this. I mean,
Really?
oh my God, they've been ruthless. I've just
Ooh.
placed my first bet of the season.
Tanner Connor.
No, I didn't bet Tanner Connor. I put a parlay together. Just a baby parlay. I went Malik Washington touchdown, Zach Sealer sack, plus 1,100.
It's not bad.
I'm not mad about it.
I don't feel like Leroy's enthused about it.
I like
No,
it.
I like it. I feel Zach Sealer is going to get a sack.
What about with Danny Dimes? Okay. Do you like Minkah Fitzpatrick to get a pick? Plus 650.
He can get him rushing yards.
Danny Dimes?
Yeah, he can run.
Let's see.
He can move.
I would say you have to like kind of get a feel for where they're going to throw the ball. A lot of teams don't like throwing the ball in the middle of the field.
I got Hawk's favorite bet, which is Tua Tagovailoa rushing yards, his over under
3.
2.5. Wow. If we go Minkah Fitzpatrick interception and Tua on the over on rushing yards, plus 1,300.
Yeah, but because it like a lot of
That's one for
quarterbacks,
you, Hawk.
a lot of quarterbacks don't throw in the middle of the field.
Daniel Jones' rushing total is set at 24.5, Vlad. If that intrigues you.
That does.
Devon Achan's over under is set at 58.5 for this week. Speedon says this angle on Twitch and YouTube makes it seem like Leroy's sitting in a baby seat.
It's a different chair.
It looks like a gamer chair.
No, I don't know. Fonz upgraded me
It's a game.
because he took all the stuff out of his room and cleaned up everything out of here. So I had to get a monitor.
Oh
I
man.
had to get some stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel spoke on Devon Achan. This is what he said yesterday because Achan was just back at practice after missing a bunch of time. Here's what he had to say on that.
You know, he was having an unbelievable training camp. I think that's kind of we're still showing some of the stuff that we were doing before he was out. So I think I'm expecting him to not miss a beat based on his tremendous offseason. I would envision him being available for week 1. We've been very, very aggressive with treatment so that there's no setbacks, and that will be the focus. And if he doesn't have any setbacks, he'll be playing.
There you go.
So one of the things you have to do with the running back room, you need a tone setter, right? And one of the things that I would say about Achan is when he first got into the league, they just looked at his size and looked at how fast he was and just decided he's an outside runner. But the one thing that I noticed early in camp and in a couple of preseason games is that he ran the ball well inside the tackles. And so you have him, and then you have the big guys, and you have the guys who run physical. It has changed the tone in which how they run the football. So whenever somebody else went in there, they all ran with that physicality. So I think the tone has been set for whoever's running the football of how they're going to run the football. And that was good to see.
Yeah, and it's good to have him back for sure. Like, you know that he kind of uncorks a lot of stuff for them. And, certainly with Ollie Gordon, I mean, man, you didn't want a situation where you're starting a rookie day one,
but
even though he's looked very good.
Yeah. When I got into the league, it was Metcalf and Kevin Mack. Kevin Mack was a battering ram, and I wasn't quite that. And Metcalf just outrun everybody. And I found out real quick that I wasn't that either. So it was kind of somewhere in between there.
Crazy. Mike McDaniel also spoke yesterday about the pressure of no playoff wins in the last 25 years. Here is a buckle up. Here's what he had to say on that.
I think overall the core of the team really, it's a part of them that I think everybody knows that when push comes to shove, you'll have an opportunity down the stretch of the season for us to be right or wrong, or the naysayers to be right or wrong, and that acknowledgement is kind of liberating for actually doing what you'd like to do. So that they say we do mantra, it kind of applies throughout the entire course of the season. Regardless, there's always it's a high octane league, a lot of coverage, a lot of people care, and whether it's positive or negative, you have to be able to thrive in the noise. And for us to thrive in the noise of accomplishing something down the road, we're focused on what we're doing about it today, and that's why it's not coming up.
Okay, great.
What?
What?
Holy crap.
You know what? I just realized who he is. He is Edith to our Archie Bunker. Remember, if you ever watch All in the Van, remember when Edith would start talking, Archie's like, oh my God, she's just going on.
Just
and
a zone out.
Right.
But here's the problem.
Like he'll down, like he just doused a lot of pills in his throat and then commit suicide. Bad. But that's how it is. Like you don't want to hear Mike McDaniel after 10 seconds.
Here's the deal. Mike tries to answer all the follow-up questions with the original question, so that when he's done talking, no more questions about.
Does he do that, or is he just saying, like, let me make as many? Because he didn't answer anything. He didn't say any points. He had 0 points.
But basically, he is
like, I think you think there's a genius plan that he has there, and I don't think there is. I just think that he's just like. Like he is.
Don't want to talk to you anymore,
dude. It is like it really is. It's like it. Please,
everybody in their life. For example, I'll tell you what. Every time I call Robert, at some point during our conversation, he will say, "Oh, I got to take this," and I know damn well his phone didn't ring, right? And he just he
just taps out on talking to you.
He just taps out. I know it.
I anticipated this question.
So to Robert, I'm his Mike McDaniel. I said, hey man, when we don't talk for like a month and we normally talk every week, we got a month worth of catching up.
I understand. Yes. No, look, I get that. I understand. But
wow, Jennifer.
He had nothing.
I mean, I don't mean it towards you. I just hate conversations on the phone. That's
Mike,
why. I get it.
I do. But it's weird because I think it depends on who it is. Like, if I haven't talked to you and we catching up about what's going on, it could get lost. The people I talk to all the time, right, who give me daily updates, like, yo, man, we could.
Last time I called you on the phone was because you tweeted a Google Doc.
I knew something was up because normally he'll just ridicule me by text. Right. But I got a phone call and I'm like, uh-oh, we got an interview. What's up? Did I miss something? He goes, hey man. And then I know, oh boy.
Exactly. If you get a phone call like that, it's quick, easy to the point.
Yeah, but when it starts off,
and then that's
when it starts off, hey man, I know I did something that I was fully unaware of. And now I'm nervous because I don't know how bad it was.
Now you're gonna get a bunch of those, by the way.
Steve says, I remember when Tobin loved the babbling from McDaniel when he got here. No, I feel like I liked the wittiness from him. I feel like he's just become more gun shy about saying anything, and he's paralyzed up there.
Question: is this because they're not winning?
They haven't even played.
Because let me tell you this. Bill Belichick in Cleveland, they wanted to run him out of town because he had no personality or whatever. They didn't even care about what kind of football coach he was. And so they got what they got, right? New England, They seem to love Bill Belichick, and he ain't changed.
I don't know. I think
6 Super Bowls will do that to you.
I think that I really think that he's gun shy. Like, here's what I think. I think that Mike McDaniel came into this league and this job like, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to have a little fun, baby. And I respected that. But I do think that the losing, not from my perspective, I think from his perspective, is like no fun, no funsies right now. Like he's in this spot where he's not allowed to have fun until they get some wins. I think that's where he's at.
Well,
and
that's because his ass is on the foreman.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
You're not gonna have fun if your ass is on the foreman. If you don't have a good start, you might be fired.
He's about the same size as this lizard on my screen right now.
You have a lizard on your screen?
Is the
No,
sun
on
just making
the window.
Oh.
The window.
Is the sun
Not the screen.
Lizard.
No, it's just a little lizard. Hey, it's smaller than the one you threw at me. Vlad, I was doing a live read and Tobin found a lizard and he came in and threw it on my screen. As I was doing the live read.
Don't you know we don't like little creatures that,
Vlad, I tried to hold my composure.
There's no way you could hold your composure.
You want to hear it, Vlad?
Yes, I would like to hear it.
You have.
All you have to do is go to shrpo.com for a complete list of you. Oh my God. You are so lucky, Tobin.
Hey, he just did a drive-by, and I can hear him in the hallway.
But he was like, he had it at the script, and the little lizard's like, help me. He's like on Leroy's keyboard.
That's so bad.
Dude,
I had that yesterday when I was coming back from Dirty Boxing. On my car, there was a gecko just like, and
Stop, that happened to Marcos.
yeah,
and
and I'm just like, what are we gonna do here, buddy? Because I'm about to hit 95.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna hang on. I didn't want to windshield wipe him.
No, don't wipe him. Let the speed of the road take him out.
Eventually we got to I got to the end of that. I got to the end there, and right as I was gonna get on 95, and he just hopped off. But I was like, but he was literally like staring at me like this. It was like 1 in the morning. He's like, too breezy.
Nighttime frogger.
Oh my goodness.
All you have to do is go to shrpo.com for a complete list of you. Poor show.
That's not worse than getting dumped on a live read.
You didn't get dumped.
No,
you
held it. I held it together.
Post pro. I give you credit.
If that happened, that's exactly the response that should come out your mouth. Pretty much, like
Vlad. It wasn't no small lizard either.
No, it doesn't. We don't like. We don't like slimy creatures.
Look, here's the deal. You know why I get along with everybody in my house? Because a roach, a spider, any kind of insect, I will squash it like it's no big deal. Right? I don't care if the spider busts out in the 700 other spiders, like you get the big ones. I will river dance on all of them. Right? And so, but them, I don't know. I think it's intangibles. I'm gonna just say that. Y'all like playing with critters?
Yeah, y'all like insects.
Playing with critters
and lizards.
Yeah.
Snakes, all that.
Yeah.
You, Tobin, because
I don't like this.
I do not play with that stuff.
Oh, really? You don't like snakes? I figure
you know how to play with snakes. No.
I figure you've taken a picture with a python around your neck.
I've had a snake before.
No, listen. We know how you.
I saw one in my house once, and I grabbed the broom and I broomed it out of my house.
Yeah, I saw one. He was like in the corner like this. Like, what's up? What's up? And my wife said, that ain't nothing but an old garden snake. I said, I ain't never seen a garden snake raise up like.
You know who's probably not scared of snakes? Zach Sealer. How would you guys like to have a Pro Bowl Miami football player come and visit an elementary school of your choice? It could happen. It's WQM's MVP experience with the Dolphins, Zach Sealer. He's on board to speak at a school. Just go to WQM.com and enter an elementary school in Broward or Dade now for your chance to get a visit from Zach Sealer, where he'll speak to the students and more. For contest rules, go to WQM.com. Take a break. Hour Tua is next.